campus has several signature trees, the lemon-scented eucalyptus and the pink Helen Borcher's flowering peach that you can see beyond the pond and existing garden trees. But my selection of trees and plants for the garden was a bit more complicated. There's such a wealth of plant material that originated from Japan, and of course we wanted to include as many as possible that would be typical in a Japanese garden. Luckily, many of these plants are common in Southern California landscapes. Where possible, I chose plants like these. For instance, camellias in the shady areas are japonica varieties, and I chose Japanese iris to grow along the pond's edge. Even the emblematic Japanese black pine and red and green maples will do well if placed and maintained properly. That was the key. Use plants typical to Japanese gardens if they would thrive here. Otherwise, I chose plants that had the right look that would do well here. For instance, I used European white birch trees and Toyana, California native holly, because they looked right, but were better suited to our local environment than similar varieties from Japan. You might have noticed the flowers that Lorraine and I chose have a limited color palette. Unlike French or English gardens, Japanese gardens typically have a more woodland feel, with more evergreen plants and a few seasonal flowers in complementary colors. This plant selection creates a calm, restful feeling. Due to our Southern California climate, our garden plants bloom frequently and have a longer blooming season than those in cooler climates. And Earl Miller loved flowers, so Lorraine was interested in having more blooming shrubs and flowers than you might expect in a Japanese garden.